most of our discussions have been limited to what was happening inside the United States.
I was looking for new and innovative ways to help my students to take a different positioning in the way they think about the world.
When students from two sides of the Atlantic Ocean get together and create a project, when they get to present that project and explore ideas in a setting that they never dreamed possible.
I was excited for the opportunity for them to interact with students from a new country, teachers from a different country, and to be challenged in the way they think.
If we don't practically engage with this as academics, as students, or even as citizens of the earth, then it's a challenge that we're going to struggle to overcome.
And the only thing that's really going to make a difference is cooperation. And so this is why it behooves all of us, whether in academia, industry, or wherever we find ourselves, to work towards that change. It's really an all hands on deck situation.
So having these conversations across borders is essential to get an understanding of each other's perspectives so that we can make the most efficient changes and the most equitable changes.
We have to keep the conversation going because this is going to help mobilize cooperation around the world in different societies with a lot of creative solutions.
We start to understand that just because something might not be affecting us locally, there may well be someone somewhere else on the planet who is feeling potentially very negative aspects of that.
When we incorporate exchange into the student inquiry process, some of the valuable and layered context I think we hope to give students related to any of our subjects of study can come directly from the stories and experiences of peers across the globe.
Virtual exchanges are a great innovation because they don't incur any costs, they don't involve any travel, but they still allow students to learn about another country from the perspective of people that live there, and they allow students to develop really strong relationships with people from another culture.
Through all of the sustained work with faculty, administrators, instructional designers, and ultimately students from our paired institutions, I'd like the legacy of this collaboration to be a partnership and an understanding that just continues to grow.
I hope that they'll develop lasting relationships that will help them with their careers and enrich their lives.
Surprise each other and ourselves with what we're able to design and imagine when we get in the room with these different perspectives, with the energy I think all of us want to bring to the exchange that we've envisioned.